So question 4, the width of a sperm cell was measured at 4 micrometers, which of an egg cell which measures at 0.1 millimeters. How many times larger the egg cell is compared to the sperm cell? They're giving you 1 mark for converting these units, and then 1 mark for the actual calculation. So the easiest way to convert these units is I'm going to leave the micrometers where they are and convert the millimeters into micrometers by timesing that by 1,000. So if I times that by 1,000, I'm going to get 100 micrometers. So now we've got, how many times bigger is 100 than 4? So the calculation is 100 divided by 4 equals 25. So that's 25 times. You could have done that the other way. You could have converted, you could have left the 0.1 and converted, so that could have been 0.1 millimeters, and you could have converted this into millimeters by dividing it by 1,000. That would be 0.004 millimeters, and done 1 divided by 0.004 would have given you the same answer. The egg cell contains large amounts of mitochondria, right? Some of you are expecting the sperm cell contains large amounts of mitochondria. Explain why the egg cell. So we're talking about the egg, don't talk about the sperm. So the egg contains large amounts of mitochondria. Why? Well, why does anything contain lots of mitochondria? That's our first. So as soon as we see mitochondria, we're going to go production of ATP energy from aerobic respiration, and then suggest why this egg might actually need some energy. So things like to grow, or cell division, or just about any process at all that's going to need energy. Things like DNA, replication, protein synthesis, chemical reaction. So anything that you think is going to need some energy. And then in part C, the diagram shows an egg cell. Explain what happens to the zona pellucida after the egg is fertilized. And so there's our zona pellucida. And we're going to get sperm coming along. We want the first one to gain entry to the egg so it can fuse with this nucleus, and then we don't want further sperm to enter the egg. And so this is going to harden or get thicker to prevent entry of further sperm. So after the egg is fertilized, and so once that has got in, then the zona pellucida hardens, thickens, becomes impermeable, that sort of idea. So that then prevents the entry of more than one sperm, or the next sperm.